this isn't right at all.
What the hell?
Far out.
Who set this up?
Sorry. I'm Dan. This is Cam.
Our intern is gonna pay for this.
Wasn't the intern, it was me. We've had a lot of complaints about the last 2 episodes of You've Got to Play This. Not enough graphics.
Not enough graphos.
Not enough graphics.
Right.
You know, we had Dead Cells, pixel art.
Yep.
We had Dusk and a Medieval, you know, old school 90s style graphics. So I thought I'd show you a game this week that has double graphics.
Okay, well, what?
It's got 2 graphics.
Double the graphics?
It's got double the graphics of any game we've
Wait,
played.
is this like Elvis style? We play it on 2 screens simultaneously?
Almost. We're going to play The Messenger this week, which is by Sabotage Studios, and it's their first game. And it's a
little indie studio?
Small indie studio, yeah. It's started by 2 dudes, and the team's quite small, and it's a ninja game.
Yep.
In the vein of Ninja Gaiden, but it has a very interesting hook.
Okay.
Where you travel between time periods, and when you travel to the future, it changes from 8-bit to 16-bit. Including the music, the levels, the animation, everything goes to 16-bit and goes back again to 8-bit when you go back in time. It's very, very cool.
Okay, sweet.
It's also incredibly hard. So let's start it! So, surface level story. You're getting here.
I'm not going to read this text. I'm going to get it all from you.
So,
Tell me, Dan.
Humanity has been wiped out, except for a small community of ninja that live on the outskirts on the western coast of a fallen civilization. And there's a prophecy of the Western hero that will come in and save the day. And you're a ninja who's lived there, you're growing up, and you don't want to go to training today. You're like, oh man, I don't want to go to training, this is dumb. I'm going to just be a cool ninja and stand on a dock and just like go through some stuff. Immediately, it obviously looks like Ninja Gaiden. You can do the one sword slash. Yeah, get him. You got him, you showed him what for. So this is kind of the core gameplay hook of The Messenger, is the cloud step.
Okay, yep.
So instead of giving you a traditional double jump, you have to hit something and then you can double jump.
Oh, okay.
So you jump, hit, and then jump again.
Got it.
I mean, obviously, yeah, this is heavily inspired by retro games. It plays like a modern game. It's much more fluid. And just like Ninja Gaiden, once the screen goes over an enemy you've killed, if you go back, they'll respawn.
So, and you're going to kind of show us a couple of other sections, right? So I don't know how much we should get into.
So I just want to get you...
I have no idea about progression and...
Yeah, so I just want to get you to the first shop part, basically, which is a little bit further in. And then after that, we'll skip a little bit further ahead, which will kind of illustrate a little bit more. So just after this bit. So obviously you can't make that jump.
Oh, okay. I was trying to wall jump, actually. Oh, this looks so good! Wow. See, now we've moved out of the realm of, you know, Ninja Gaiden, Shinobi, and into the realm of
who knows
point-and-click adventure games of the early PC, Sierra kind of era, something like that.
So this is the Shopkeeper, and he is the best part of this game.
Is this the guy you're going to do the voice for?
I'm not going to do his voice.
Oh, wait 1 second, I'm just going to read this.
Anyway, so I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of a faraway mountain where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you.
It is nice not having to read.
Yeah, I've got you. Your order? Slow down, that was way too much text for one dialogue box. So, the character in this game is one of the best parts. All the writing is top notch, and it's quite sarcastic, and it makes fun of video game tropes. So this is where you get the climbing claws.
Right. Okay, cool.
And he's got something to say. So you can also, I would recommend if you do play The Messenger, always talk to the Shopkeeper.
Take all the dialogue.
Take all the dialogue, because it's always good. Anyway, this is all.
I love this. I love this stuff, though.
But that's why I thought you'd like it, because it's quite philosophical and like big picture stuff.
This is the kind of stuff I
you talk about all the time,
every day.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah. That's why I
it's
thought you'd
often when
it.
I'm, crying into my breakfast cereal in the morning.
It's true.
Lamenting how few friends I have.
Wearing a blue robe with glowing red eyes.
How empty and meaningless my life feels. But
so
I'm like a video game character. Neil,
that's
pleased to meet you.
So that's kind of set up the kind of world, the gameplay and stuff. So I want to show you a level if you just pass it back.
Yeah.
So this is about 3 or 4 levels in, and this is the oh shit. There's also this part here.
Dan deaths 1, Cam deaths none.
So basically, instead of giving you lives, you get this guy who hangs out with you after you die, and he just steals all your loot until he gets bored.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
So he just takes it all.
Okay.
So this has been said in interviews and all the trailers about the game. Halfway through, this changes from a traditional platformer to a Metroidvania,
Right.
where you use the traveling in time mechanic to change levels in order to unlock new areas. So
Okay, so but the opening levels are just
basically
like left to right.
the first 6 hours are just left to right 8-bit
Okay.
ninja platforming,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it gets insane.
Okay.
So there's an upgrade tree. You can buy all these things, usual stuff like this one lets you hit enemy projectiles, which lets you get cloud step, obviously, when you see those fireballs.
Cool.
So it lets you get further into the stuff
Yep.
like that. You want air recovery.
Yep.
We don't want that one.
And so you're using the gems to purchase all these.
So yeah, you use like the currency, which is like the time gems, basically. Let's get that as well. So at the end of each level, you get to like a very specific area where you know there's going to be a boss. And I'm trying to get there. We might skip through this part.
I've got all afternoon.
But once
and
you,
we have the power of editing at our
it's true.
disposal.
So we're gonna
make it happen. Make it rain, dude.
Well, let's probably fast forward this part. So
Wait, how far in does the game? How far in does the messenger start getting particularly challenging?
from the start,
Okay.
I would say.
Right.
It's never not challenging, but it definitely starts ramping up and expecting you to be good at its core few things that that you need to do, especially cloud jump. You need to be able to
Just nail it every time.
Yeah, and also it gives you more tools to make it more viable. So my my housemate, because roommate makes it sound like we're sharing a room, knocked on my door the other night and he was like, "Hey man, is everything okay?" Because I was playing this and just being like, "Fuck, are you serious? Damn it!"
Wouldn't that be like an almost nightly occurrence with you?
Yeah, it is. So I was trying. So before I set up this episode today, I was trying to get further in this level, and I couldn't get out of the first area.
Right.
And for some reason, I thought after I'd been to the pub this afternoon, I'd be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Oh no.
going to the pub can help you achieve a lot of things,
Definitely not.
but razor sharp hand-eye coordination is probably not one of them.
You know what? We can skip this level. All right, so this is like the third or fourth level in the game. And I've reached the point where it's now become a Metroidvania.
Yep.
And so I can see that there's like a collectible that's at the bottom of this screen, but I can't seem to get to it anyway. See, there's nowhere for me to go down here. So that usually means that I have to be in the future. Crap.
Wow.
So the music completely changes,
Yep.
as well as the art style. Oh god. Unfortunately, it doesn't get easier. But like, I mean, just the small details. So before, I mean, when you duck as the 8-bit ninja, it's like standing and then squatting. In this one, there's like the in-between frames of him ducking. It's just, the attention to detail in this is amazing. Like, I haven't seen it outside of Cuphead, I think was the last game where there was like such attention to detail for what they were trying to achieve.
Yep.
So these are the worst part of this game. There's these collectible runes, basically, that open a chest in the shopkeeper's shop, but they're all
at the end of a
incredibly
crazy gauntlet.
difficult, like platforming section.
Right.
I've been trying to do this one for a few days, so let's see if I can actually pull it off. Oh! Okay, I usually die here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo! I did it. It's hard to, I don't want to show too much more.
Yeah.
Because the beauty of the messenger is finding all these cool
Working out
parts.
how they link.
And also just like, it is, I can't overstate it enough, like the character in this game is its strongest part, especially in the boss battles and the shopkeeper, like talking to everybody is fantastic. And the music is...
But yeah, this is a definite, you've got to play this game.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that all of my games that I'm gonna like put in my top 10 this year are all going to be like pixel art games
That's
made by small
entirely
developers.
fine.
I know, I know.
You reward gameplay, you reward aesthetics, you reward character and vision and all these things.
I would, get the messenger.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it'll be the same. You know, little indie games like Hearthstone.
Yeah.
You know, pixel art, little gems I discover, along my gaming path. All right, let's just wrap this up.
So yeah,
Dan, thank you.
That's all right.
Awesome pick.
Anytime.
And we'll be back at some point
Sometime.
in the future. So
probably with another pixel art game.
yeah. You can send your suggestions for games we might want to think about
Yeah.
to at Luce O'Brien or at It's Dan Crowd.
At It's Dan Crowd.
Don't bother me. Yeah. Bye.